Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. But before we start, go and check out Uchi and Naruto this Sage. I just posted a new episode, so go and enjoy. But for now, I'm gonna be giving you part 15 of What If Naruto Was an Otsutsuki. I hope you guys enjoy. Get this one to 100 like as usual. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform, and if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button and be a part of Anime King family, and turn on that bell notification so you can see exactly when I post. And remember to share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So the last time we left off, Naruto gave up after fighting off all of the Otsutsukis. He was defeated. Well, not he exactly. He used his Mangekyou Sharingan ability to see 20 seconds into the future where he saw all of his friends dead, knowing that Amara Otsutsuki was going to release an attack to wipe them all out, leaving Naruto alone. So he gave up and decided to give himself up, as Amara knocked him out and disappeared with him, leaving everyone behind. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and check out the epic battle between Naruto and the Otsutsukis. Yeah guys, it's in the playlist, so go ahead and enjoy. So we're going to be having a 3-year time skip right here. A lot has happened over the 3 years. Sasuke realizing that there is a totally different level kind of power that Naruto possessed. He was able to fight off those powerful Otsutsukis, but in the end he still fall. But Sasuke knew that he was nowhere on that level, so he decided to abandon the village and left to go with Orochimaru. The team to rescue Sasuke was different, because this time Sakura went on and she managed to pass all of the Sound Force, while the rest of them take on their same opponents, as Lee came there and allowed her to run after Sasuke as he take on Kimimaro. And that is where she encountered Sasuke at the end and begged him. She cried and told him to come back to the village. But Sasuke was infused by the Kurosama power, and he was dark. He beat her senseless. He beat her down to the ground, showing no remorse or nothing, showing her that he is powerful now and he don't need that stupid village anymore. He needs something to make him even more powerful. After beating her, leaving her bloody and bruised, he looked down at her, knowing that she's not dead, even though he was infused by the curse mark. He didn't want to kill her, so he started to walk away. Sakura's heart was broken. She couldn't believe Sasuke, the person she loved so much, did her like this. And that was when she gave up on him. She no longer felt anything towards him, only hatred and anger. He was now a traitor in her eyes after what he did to her. Kakashi found her and brought her back to the Leaf Village, where she was healed by the medical team. After some time has passed, Hiruzen decided to give up his position as Hokage because he didn't die in the battle. He was victorious against Orochimaru, but Orochimaru didn't die either. One of his snakes survived and he escaped. But Kabuto was the one who was going to rebuild him back to the man that he was. Jiraiya set out on his journey as he found Tsunade. He didn't want to become the next Hokage. So after a little bit of confusing, and him and Tsunade and Shizune talking for a very long time, she decided to come back to Konoha. He gave her back hope as she came back and became the Hokage, and her ceremony happened. Sakura then quickly asked Tsunade to train her so she could become stronger. And by the way, her nature was Earth. And in this one, she spared no time. She pushed herself to the limit, knowing that she might never see Naruto again. Remember guys, she and Naruto was kind of a thing back in the earlier parts in the series, but they never become a true couple because she broke off everything with him and he went to date Ino. But now she's sad that she gave up on him so easily after she thought that he was lying about hearing someone calling Ramen Otsutsuki and he passed out. But now she's just sad, so she focused everything on training. Hanabi survived the attack by Gaara. Gaara saw the error in his ways after Naruto left him and didn't kill him for what he did to the village and Hanabi. So the alliance was formed between Konoha and the Sand. Well, it was regaining strength because they already had the alliance, but now it is greater than ever as Gaara is now the Kazekage. Hanabi and Hinata have also been training, so if anything like what happened will happen again, they will be able to protect themselves. Hayashi missed Naruto, knowing that he was going to make Naruto the heir of the clan. But he don't know if he will see Naruto again. So we start this episode after 3 years has passed. Team 7 was formed with Sai, Sakura and Kakashi. They didn't really do any dangerous like any epic mission over the 3 years. They did some mission with bandits, thief and rogue ninjas, but not anything epic like the Akatsuki. So it was a really good team. Sai get along with Sakura. He just always had that fake smile on his face because he had no real emotions after Danzo told him to suppress all of his emotions. Team 7 just came back from a mission as they were giving Tsunade the mission report. Okay, the mission went well, she said, as a huge light then erupted at the gate of the village. The south gate. What was going on? Tsunade said as she stood up as she went to go and investigate with Team 7 behind her. The Anvu quickly came into action as they got their Hokage. When she went there was a lot of dust and smoke. Someone was lying on the ground. Who is that? Said Tsunade as Sakura gasped. She could see half of the person's face. She saw something that she couldn't believe. 3 whiskers mark. Is it really you? She said as tears ran out of her eyes. As Kakashi said, what is it, Sakura? As he looked closely, as he saw the whiskers mark as well. Naruto, Kakashi said. Naruto? Tsunade said because she was confused. They told her about the stories about the Otsutsuki and what happened and take away Naruto because she never met Naruto. So how was he here right now? Sakura started to cry as she was about to run over, but Kakashi grabbed her hand. Wait, Sakura. As he went in closer, he then flipped over Naruto. Naruto has changed a lot. His appearance, his eyes are closed, his hair is white and it came down straight to his shoulder. He had no shirt on. He had on a lot of bruises, like he was in a battle with something horrible or a lot of people. Cuts all over his body. He had on a white, long pants with blood covered all over it. It would have looked like a red pants. The only way you could tell that it was white, it was by the waist. The waist didn't cover it in blood, but the rest of it was stained in blood. What happened? Said Sakura, as Naruto then groaned in pain. As Sakura broke free from Kakashi, rushed over and put her hands above him and started to heal him. There was a mark on Naruto's head, Remember, when he last fight the Otsutsukis, he had the third eye, but there was a symbol there. There wasn't any eye anymore. It was an X with a cross on it. Kakashi was suspicious. What happened to Naruto? And why is he back now? Sakura started to heal him as his wounds slowly started to heal. But Naruto wasn't being healed by anything else. That means the fox is not healing him. Tsunade then quickly sent out one of her slugs to go and find Jiraiya to inform him. She then told the envoy to get Hayashi, the head of the Hyuga clan, and inform him that Naruto is back and it is urgent. The envoy then went off after nodding. They then carried Naruto to a hospital room, where Sakura continued to heal him, and Tsunade pitched in, making it a lot faster. All of his wounds were healed. He was now lying in a hospital bed, comfortable. Meanwhile, Jiraiya was in a bar, drinking a lot of sake as he was just gutting it down. He then saw the slug as the slug touched his hand. What the hell? Oh, one of Tsunade's summoning, he said. I have important news for you. What is it? Naruto is back. What? Jiraiya said as he regained his composure. Am I hearing wrong? Or did you just say Naruto is back? Yes, he's back. And your request is needed at the village at once. As the slug then dispelled, Jiraiya decided to regain his composure and fix up himself as he headed to the village right away. Meanwhile, it has been about an hour and a half since Naruto was treated. In the room is now Tsunade, Sai, Kakashi, Sakura, Hayashi, Hanabi, and Hinata. Hanabi was crying. She couldn't believe that Naruto is back after these long 3 years. Hinata was crying inside, but she didn't show it. She missed him so much, as Sakura was crying outside as well. She couldn't believe after this long time he's really back. She thought that he would have been lost forever. When Amara took him, she thought that he would never come back to this world, or never come back to the village at all. Or she thought the worst, that he was killed by Amara. But here he is alive. Naruto then groaned as he opened his eyes to see everyone surrounded him. Who are you people? He said, as everyone had a shocked expression on their faces. As Kakashi looked at the symbol in Naruto's forehead suspiciously. Naruto, you really don't remember us? Naruto didn't answer. Naruto, Hanabi said. He then turned and looked at her. Who is this Naruto person? You are. That is my name, he said to himself. My name is Naruto, he asked her. You really don't remember anything? No, I remember nothing, Naruto said. It seems that his memory was wiped, said Hayashi. How would that be possible? He grew up here in the Leaf Village, so his memory was wiped everything? Hanabi said as she was a bit angry. Yes, daughter, said Hayashi, as he looked at the symbol on Naruto's head. He then focused as he activated his Byakugan, as he saw a containment barrier right in front of Naruto's skull, right behind his skin. What was that? Hayashi said. What are you talking about, father? Look with your eyes, said Hayashi, as Hanabi and Hinata both activate their Byakugan and looked at Naruto's forehead to see the barrier. Why are you two looking at me so strange? Naruto said. We are using our Byakugan to examine you, said Hinata. Is he alright? Sakura said. There is something wrong with his forehead. Well, there's something there. What? Something's wrong with my forehead? Is it a bomb? Naruto said. No, calm down. It's not a bomb, said Hinata. Wait, how do you know what's a bomb? And you don't know any of us? Well, he scratched the back of his head. I know things, like I'm in the Leaf Village. I know lots of things, but I just don't know any of you people. And I don't even know my own self, but I know things, like the weather. and that we're in Leaf Village, and I know about the 5 great ninja villages. Yeah, I know all those things. So what happened to you? Made you forget your memories about all of us, said Kakashi. Yeah, you're right, mask guy, Naruto said. So, I'm this Naruto person. Hey, what's my last name? Your last name is Uzumaki. You really don't remember anything, Naruto? Sakura asks. Yeah, I forgot it all. How about you guys catch me up? As he then tried to stand up. Naruto, you're still too weak, Tsunade said. But she was shocked when he stand up to his feet. Oh, I'm feeling quite alright now. As she healed him, but his body sustained some damage that should make him feel tired or fatigued or something. But he seemed perfectly fine right now. His belly then grumbled as he said, well, it looks like I'm hungry. So, do we have anything good around here to eat? Same Naruto, said Sakura. How about some Ichiraku ramen? Naruto's head then clicked. Ichiraku ramen. That sounds interesting. What is that? Wait, you really don't remember Ichiraku ramen? No, sorry I don't, he said. It's just your favorite food in the world, Hinata replied. Tsunade then told the 3 girls to go and take Naruto to get some food, while the 3 grown-ups stay behind and talk. As Sai went off with them also. As Tsunade, Hayashi and Kakashi stayed in the room, Naruto was shirtless. He didn't have on his shirt, but his white pants was almost red to the point of it being a red pants because of all the blood, but it was stained. It was not fresh. So, but Naruto didn't really care. His belly was rumbling and he was hungry. So, do we really buy this? Tsunade said. I don't know much about this Naruto, but what if these Otsutsuki people that you told us about send him back here for some different motive? What would that be? What would they want to send back Naruto here to do? And don't you realize, said Hayashi, he was covered in wounds and blood. It was like he was fighting someone. What if he fought them and won and managed to escape back to Earth? But what about the memory loss, Kakashi said. Well, I'm not sure about that, but it's just gonna take some time. I am sure that he will regain his memory. On the road, Naruto was walking. As he was looking through the village, everyone was looking at him strangely. Hey, why are all those people looking at me? Naruto said. Hanabi then looked at him. Well, before you disappeared, or before you were taken, you proved yourself to a lot of people in this village. You stand tall and you fight off the enemy, saving a lot of life. So, I'm the hero in this village. Yeah, pretty much, said Hanabi, as they then arrived to the Ichiraku ramen. Sakura was so focused on Naruto she didn't realize that Sai disappeared. Well, he went off to inform Danzo about what happened and about who returned back to the village. So, Naruto and the 3 girls entered Ichiraku ramen. Naruto, is that you? The old man said as he looked at Naruto, remembering the familiar face, even though he looked more manly, and his long white hair and that mark right on his forehead, and his skin looked more pale. Do I know you? Said Naruto. As the old man was shocked, as Amy walked around the corner, the old man's daughter. Naruto, you're back, she said. Do I know you? Naruto asked again. Hanabi then went on to explain to the both of them what happened and him coming back to the village with no memory. So, Naruto took in a swift. This smell, it's wonderful and it smells familiar. Hey, can I have a menu? Said Naruto. As Amy then brought him a menu. Oh, can I have this? A bowl of that with extra pork and lots of noodles, said Naruto. Well, it seems that you still have your same appetite, Amy said with a smile, as the old man went off to prepare Naruto meal. As they sat there, aren't you guys going to order? Well, I'm not really hungry, said Sakura, but I'll get a bite to eat, as she ordered a bowl of ramen for herself. and Hanabi and Hinata did the same. As Hanabi looked at Naruto. Naruto, do you really not remember any of us? I'm sorry, but I really don't. So you guys need to drag my memory. So do any of you know where I live or something like that? Well, you live with us, Naruto. So are you two my sisters? Well, we're not really your sisters, but our dad take you in when you were a kid. So you're like our family, but we're not really related by blood. So who are you? Naruto said as he looked at Sakura. We were on the same team, Team 7, me and you and Sa. She paused. Who is Sa? He said. Well, that is one of our teammates, but I can't really get into that now. I'll tell you about him in a later date. Okay, Naruto said. As the old man then came around in the bowl, as Naruto smelled it, as he took the chopsticks and he dig in, as he cleaned his bowl in a couple of minutes. Whoa, that was awesome, he said, as he felt his stomach. I'm not hungry again. Well, that's changed, said Hanabi. You usually go through like 5 of these bowls before you get full. Well, I guess something has changed. So guys, how about you try and drag my memory, because I really need to get by my memory, because I feel weird out here, not knowing a thing. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification. But I'm all for now guys. Peace.